Hi friends, welcome back to another session of Green Trades. Today we are going to discuss about some of the fresh trade setups. But before going ahead with the analysis, I would like to highlight a small risk disclaimer that trading involves a very high amount of risk. So please plan your financial decisions considering the risk involved in the markets. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so that you get all the updated information about the trade analysis. Even if you have any queries with regards to your existing positions, you can consider us to review it by commenting in the comment section so that I would post my analysis and you can get a better idea on the same. So first stock that we have highlighted is Ashok Leyland. So if you can see, Ashok Leyland in daily time frame is in a downtrend. So if I try to just correct the trend line, you can say this way. So Ashok Leyland is forming a downward channel at the moment. So looking at this trade, we have already taken the entry in Ashok Leyland when it was at a resistance level and gave a breakout of smaller trend in a smaller time frame. So if you see here, when this trend line in smaller time frame was broken, we had already taken an entry at this point. Okay, let me just take this with a stop loss at this level, and I'm trying or driving for the target of somewhere around 134, 135 levels, which is again a small bounce back levels in a downward trend. So if you see here, you can still take a trade of shorting at 145 with a target of 134 levels and a stop loss at 151.20. So this is in Ashok Leyland trade. Remember one thing guys, stop loss is something which plays a very important role. Please do not consider stop loss as once it hits, you're gone into negative or something like that. But think it in such a way that it is protecting the rest of your capital. Okay, so you have to look at stop loss in that way. It's like a capital protector. It is something that is saving you from coming on the road, because market is some dynamic in nature और आपका risk जो रहता है ट्रेड में वो मैक्सिमम स्टॉप लॉस ही आपको लॉस करने से बचाएगा. So remember that and respect the stop losses guys. The next trade that we would be looking at is HCL Tech. In this trade I have entered today itself, okay, because the market has given a breakout of an uptrend. So and it is also in a daily time frame. If you see, the market was creating a parallel channel in the upward direction, of which the market has given a breakout yesterday and closed somewhere below. Okay, if you see here, this is the range. So now in this particular trade, what we can do is we can take a trade once it breaks 1107 levels. Okay, the stop loss that I would recommend you to go for is somewhere out here, slightly above this channel, so that even if it tries to retest, you are safe. Okay, if you have some higher risk appetite, it's great out here because ये ट्रेंड लाइन भी एक रेजिस्टेंस की तरह एक्ट कर सकता है and then it may give a downside move. Once this is broken, you will try to go for an entry and I'll be trying to drive for the target somewhere at this support level, if you see, which is at 960 or 967, 970 odd levels. So if I just correct it, it comes to somewhere around 970 odd levels. Okay, so if you see again in this short position, the risk to reward that I am going with is 1:3.76. So again guys, the risk to reward will be a game changer for you. Always make sure that you have a higher reward somewhere here. So 1:4 approximately is coming to. So always make sure that you go with higher risk to reward trades, so that even if your chances of winning are, or the win ratio I can say is around 1:40% or 45%, the risk to reward will sail you through. So this is in HCL Technologies, guys. The third trade is in Siemens Limited, wherein it is actually given, or it's in a daily time frame. The confirmation is not yet come. It's trying to close above the triangular range. Once it closes above this, you can go for a buy entry with a stop loss levels somewhere in between, so that you can capture the maximum rally. So in this, if the market gives a breakout, I would be targeting this resistance level, which was previously acting. If you see here, this was a bigger resistance level, so I can expect the market to move from here post breakout and give me a targets at somewhere around this levels. Okay, so once the breakout comes in, let's say I buy above the high of this candle, okay, and go for a stop loss somewhere here and take the target here. I'm going for a risk to reward of 1:2.81 or 1:3 approximately. So this trade, if you see, is giving you 1:3 risk to reward ratio. इसका मतलब ये है कि even if I book the profit in this trade and go into negative in some other trade, then I will need 3 losing trades to lose the capital that I have earned. Okay, it moves in that way. So think accordingly that अगर मैं 1:3 ड्राइव कर रहा हूँ या 1:4 ड्राइव कर रहा हूँ, I need that many losing trades to give away the money to the market, and it's not possible that you would just go on hitting your stop losses. So out of 3 to 4 trades, even if you're taking 2 trades home or 1 trade home, it will still make a living out of it. Okay, so that's it for this videos, guys. If you have any stocks, as I'm saying, if you have any stocks that you need to be reviewed, you can comment it. I will be very happy to create a short videos on the same, and have a great day. Thank you so much.